Hello everyone, Scott Wynn here. We're about to do a delivery of this scraper from Raton, New Mexico to Albuquerque. Let me just back this thing up and we will get her hooked up and take it from there. We had the option to take this big yellow thing. I should know the name of that thing, but we had the option to take that, but it was much less money for a longer distance, so we are not going to do that. And there we are. Alright, let's hook her up. Let's get a quick look at this. Turn that off. So that is this large scraper. We have taken these things before. We think they scrape off the top layer of cement or concrete when they are paving a road. Alright, let's get on our way. This is a pretty quick run. 241 miles for 15K. And let me close these windows. It's going to be a little loud. And, you know, I look for these types of jobs sometimes. It's a really quick one. I mean, for 15K, I mean, it's going to take me no time at all. And, you know, it'll get me to Albuquerque, where I know I can get some big money hauls that are going to take me, you know, somewhere else. Like, you know, I'll have a lot of options from there, let's just say. So, look for those short, quick, decent paying runs for what they are to get you to a spot where you're going to have more opportunity is what I'm trying to say. Would be my recommendation if you're pretty new to this game. Alright, we got the clearance there. I'm going to wait for this light to turn. While we're here, we'll take a quick look at it on the map. So we're here in Raton. We just delivered this really large helicopter, this passenger helicopter. And we're going to be heading through Santa Fe, or skirting it, and we're going to be heading right down to just south of Albuquerque. And then from there, I don't know, we'll make our way up here, over there, we'll figure it out. Look at that sign up on the hill. It's almost like the Hollywood sign, but it's Raton. They're sometimes referred to as Little Hollywood. I'm making that up. Beautiful sky in the background there. Here we go. We are up. Oh wow, look at that tank. That is sweet. Oh, it's some kind of... That'd be a very light tank. Wonder what a tank would be doing in New Mexico. Doesn't seem to fit. You know, could it just be a World War II museum, or I don't know, somebody here was a tank driver in World War II or Korean War, I don't know. All these questions. Whoa, is that guy like, whoa, what the heck was that, dude? Idiot. That guy turned right into me. You guys saw that. What the hell was that? Damn. Moron. I saw him making that turn and I said he has to be cutting that wheel, and he didn't. Yeah, I'm sure your vehicle's a lot more damaged than my 1% trailer damage is, buddy. Enjoy paying for that. I'm not stopping. Alright, here we go. We're heading southbound. 75, we like that. Now this is a big trailer. This is, you know, it gives you that little kind of warning about the weight of this thing, because it is 90,000 pounds. So I would say that's at the ceiling of what I want to be hauling with this rig, with 600 horsepower and the tranny and the chassis and stuff that I have. I actually don't know a lot about these trucks, but I think it's more about the chassis. But I think 600 horsepower and 2,000 pounds of foot torque is enough, but I think it's a chassis thing. And I don't have the highest level one, but you know, with a load like this heavy, what I've learned is you just have to take turns a little more slow. Maybe not having that extra pivot point on the chassis can put you in danger around a turn. I think that's all I can figure out at this point, but we'll see. Experience will tell me more. Big slow up here. I'm just gonna get to the left, get around it if I can. Yep, looks like it was just a right lane type of thing. Now people are going pretty slow for a 75. Is this bus going like 55? Gotta honk at the guy. There we go. That'll move him over. Get over there and stay over there. Of course, he speeds up now while he's in the right lane. It's pretty typical, though. People just feel uncomfortable in the left lane, but then once they get in the right lane, they'll... Look at him, he's going 65 now. Just under it. It's pretty bleak looking out here. Not much to see. Talk a little bit about my plans. I just hired a driver, the last 1.7 rated driver that I could find on the recruitment agency, and I'm at like 130k right now. So with this run, that'll take me up to 145, which is pushing it. I mean, it's going to put me in a little bit of sketch territory where I'm going to have no money in the bank if I buy a truck. So I might want to do one more run. I'm going to buy that guy a truck. That fills my Salt Lake City garage with 5 drivers, including myself. And then I've been scoping out areas to open up a new garage, and you know, basically a lot of the major cities. I think there's 5 cities in Cali where you can do it. One of the ones I was looking at in Cali was Sacramento, because it's right in the middle of the state, and not only is it on the northwest corridor of California, of the runs that you would want to do there, but it also opens up Nevada, which opens up Utah. So I think that'll give my drivers some really good opportunities, you know, to go in south into LA and San Francisco, north into Washington and Oregon, east into Nevada and Utah, and then of course my Salt Lake City crew is handling a lot of the Nevada, and as they rank up in being able to drive a long distance, and I put them all on experience to rank higher up to long distance, they'll be able to do those, you know, big kind of southwest runs from Salt Lake City down into New Mexico and Arizona. So Sacramento may be my next spot. The other thing that does is it opens up more of the map we have not explored yet, which is middle to northern California and up into Oregon, and you know, we can even, you know, hit Idaho and stuff up there too. So, and you know, I don't know when Colorado's coming, 50, but I'm under the speed limit. But my Salt Lake City location sets me up really well for Colorado. I mean, that's one of the reasons I wanted to make my first garage there. and that's a basic strategy I'm moving forward. And I've never built up a trucking empire before, so I'm learning as I go. And I'm not like Google searching it or asking for advice. I have a friend has a pretty big empire. He has like 40 drivers, like 10 garages, or makes like $3 million a day or whatever it is. But I've asked him a couple of questions, but not really. Like, I just want to do this on my own, more or less. I want to be a self-made man, is what I'm trying to say. Right? That's pretty reasonable. So there's not going to be much left. You see how quick this run is? I mean, I'm more than halfway done. Not a lot of, let me get off to the right here and let some of these guys by me. Probably not going as fast as they would like to go. I mean, it's a quick run. That's my loan payoff. I took a loan for $400K. Don't do it. And they helped me expand, and it's not bad. It's $5,700 a day, and not too bad at all. You have to pay that off. I don't love doing that for too long, especially around turns, and especially because my brakes don't work when I'm in that view, so. Is this guy gonna let me in? Yep. I hesitated because he didn't look like he was slowing down. See, that's probably as fast as I want to take a turn like that with this heavy load. Just need to be cognizant of that. You guys know I like to drive a little fast, but I don't want to be reckless out here either. Alright, coming up on a big city here. I wonder if this is Albuquerque. Probably. Oh, big slowdown here. Okay, we're getting off to the right. Here you go. I don't mind these too much, you know, where you could just get right back on the highway. Sometimes it really messes with you. I'm doing it. Sometimes it really messes with you, and it sends you off like 100-something miles in an opposite direction before you can turn around and come back. But you guys know me, I'll jump the median before I'll drive 180 miles in the wrong direction. So maybe not the most prudent thing, but I've actually done that in real life. See, we're getting to the left here. I haven't been afraid to jump a median in real life either. I have a Jeep, so it drives on the grass pretty easily. Can handle a lot of terrain, so I'll definitely jump over a median if I have to. Of course, doing it safely, that would be the first priority with doing stuff like that. We have to be close. Yep, the ABQ airport. It can only stand for Albuquerque. I do love a run like this, though. I mean, this is 15K for not a lot of time. Money in the bank. Definitely gonna need another run. Maybe a nice 30K run next. 35K. I'm still trying to get up north. You've heard me say that, guys, but trying to get there. Sometimes it's not so easy. I've definitely done this drop before. Multiple times, I would say. Company am I driving for here? Oh, it's Rail Export, yeah. These Rail Export drops are usually not the toughest to maneuver your load into position, your drop into position, because they need to have a lot of room, right? Because they're taking a lot of stuff in and out of these types of places, and then they need room for the trains and all that. And they're usually not the toughest to maneuver your trailer in there. So it was a clean run, other than that idiot sideswiping me for no apparent reason other than he was probably drunk or something. But there's not much I could do about that. Oop, I don't want to get stupid here. So let's hit enter. Where should I place? It's going to be straight ahead. It's going to be right here, I guarantee you. There it is. Yep. Because I've been here before. So, let me swing this a little more right and see if I can clear this. They don't make it easier with these barriers here, do they? Yep, just made it. And this will be an easy drop right here. As long as they don't want me to back it in. It's weird. What's the... Oh, okay. Never mind. So you can see the mass volume they do here. All these companies we see around Walbert, Charged, Chem. And these areas are nice and big. So if you ever have a really big load and you're worried about your drop, do a Rail Export. Plenty of room. Alright, did I take a... I don't know if I took a screen grab of this thing. Let me get a exterior look here. I don't believe I did. This is not the best time to get it because it shows that stupid green glowing thing. But if I do something really tight, it may not matter. Come like this. It's actually pretty cool. It doesn't really show you much, but just a cool looking shot there. Come a tad over. Can't quite get it centered, but let's get those lights in the top. Yeah, it actually looks pretty cool. We're just going to go with that because otherwise we're going to see a green glowing thing. We're going to decouple this thing and we're going to earn our paycheck. Decouple. Alright, we're excellent. And we're level 18. Yes, excellent. So we're going to be able to level up. And we earn 15k, 403 XP. Let's go ahead and level up. So I think I'm actually going to add the long distance thing here. We'll get a little bit. So delivery's up to 1,000 miles now. So that's definitely going to be able to earn us some more money. And maybe, you know, it gets us from a place like Albuquerque maybe to like Boise. So we can do runs like that that get us to where we actually want to be. Alright, let's take a look at our driver manager real quick, because this is a bit of a short video at 21 minutes. Let's see what everybody's doing. So Maria is doing tires from Salt Lake City to Las Vegas. She is 5 hours away from being done. He's 2 hours away from being done. He's doing a delivery of tires. Salt Lake City to Cedar City. He's my new driver, driving my new truck. And here is my guy, Ludwig, tableware, Salt Lake City to Cedar City, and he's done very soon in 5 hours as well. And you see, if you look up in the this area here, I have them all training policy as long distance, because you see how lame they are on long distance. Like they're not able, they keep doing the same run back and forth because they can't do from here to here or here to up here because they don't have that long distance rating. So as we rate them up, they'll be able to do those long runs, and longer runs equal more money. Alright guys, well thanks for checking it out. I will see you soon.